Okay, it's time for an update. Y'all, it's been a minute, but I really want to talk about my hair and where we have been. We need to look from whence we have come. Okay, and I really want to talk to you guys about Fenugreek. A lot of people ask, well, how's your hair get that long in the first darn place? Listen, it was my diet. I mean, I literally could sit on my hair. But remember, I lost all of it. Freak accident, and the beautician had to cut all the knots out of my hair. You know, so we're here now. Y'all, right now, I'm real sun-kissed. I'm like 4-5 shades. My best girl was like, no, you ain't sun-kissed, you sun-burnt. I just got back from Jamaica, and I remember I was at Jamaica with my girls. It was like a girl trip. It was so fun. However, I just remember, have y'all ever zip line before? I just couldn't understand it because I want to live.
There you go, breathe. Breathe. There you go, breathe. There you go, in and out. There you go. Hello.
Oh my gosh! This is the stupidest vacation thing.
Come on, I got you. Hold on.
I didn't go to Jamaica to end my life. That was, I didn't understand. I don't understand how that is part of vacation. If you like zip lining, go ahead and put it in the comments because I just feel like, you know. But it was so much fun. So I'm sun-kissed from the Jamaica. I say all of that because in the airport, in Montego Bay, they have like Jamaica oils and soaps and things. And we went in there and the hair oil, guess what it had in it? Guess what it had in it? Fenugreek. And I was like, yes, even they know in Jamaica, even they know the power of fenugreek is so helpful for hair growth, to keep your hair in a longer growth rate, for your hair to become more dense, you know, help out these edges. So I was like so excited about that. So I want to go ahead and show you my hair, and I'm also, going to show you how I actually use the products that Curly Hair Crisis has. Y'all, it's been 1 full year since I've been in business. I am so excited. I got to sit down with like a real bookkeeper. I was like, do you have a bookkeeper? No, I don't. You have to file business taxes. It was so exciting, and we sat down, and they was like, you broke even. Like the money that I put in to start it, I made that money back. I didn't really make a profit, but that's okay because organic things are very expensive. So I was just so excited that we're still alive because, you know, business is tough. When you start a business, I didn't know it was that tough. So I'm so excited about it. Y'all, God is blessing hunting. You know, the sky is the limit. We made it 1 year and we didn't lose and we didn't win. So that's okay. I'm excited about that. So, and I have to tell you before I do that. Listen, you guys, so I met a husband and wife team, y'all, and they have the best business concept you have ever heard of. Hold on, let me get it. It's called the BlacBox. Hold on, So if you've ever wanted to support black and brown businesses, I ain't talking about Pookie and them on the corner. I'm talking about if you've ever wanted to support black business owners, minority business owners that are really doing it. Like they are striving. They are putting their best foot forward to bring you the best products and services. Honey, look no further, because this husband and wife team, oh my gosh, Black Love, they send you a BlacBox every month, and in that box it's going to be different samples from black business owners, and you get to sample all these little different things and discover new businesses. Let me give you some things that they show. I ate them, so you can't see the cookies. But this came in my BlacBox, and I didn't even know that this was a minority owned company. Like, this is a black owned company. The cookies was good, and I was like, well, it was a vegan. It was too late. I ate them, and it was some potato chips too. It was Symphony Chips, potato chips. I ate those too, and then I had the nerve to be like, I think they were salty. Well, I can't tell because I ate the whole bag. So I was like, oh my gosh, I got to discover them. I was so excited, so I looked them up. I also got to discover one of my favorites. Now, I've heard the True before. This came in my BlacBox, the black-owned laundry detergent company, but I've never like went out and bought anything from their site or something. But with BlacBox, I got samples of True laundry detergent. So I was like, oh my gosh, I could just go ahead and try it and see if I like it, and then I might reach out to True. So I'm so excited to try their product. Y'all, I got my BlacBox right here. Listen, I got a bunch of stuff. Toothbrushes. Wait, hold on. Something else was in here that I really enjoyed, and I could not. I got candles. I mean, who would have knew that there is a minority owned company that has like car scents? I didn't know that. There was something else. It's in my shower. Y'all, oh my gosh. Like, it's in my shower right now. I ain't even gonna go in there and get it because my body gonna be like, oh, we about to take a shower? No. But y'all, it was so good on my skin. It smells good. I love peppermint. And I would have never heard of Ooh Butter Baby if I hadn't got BlacBox. So y'all, you can discover a new black business and you can decide whether you like it or not through the samples. I love it and I can't wait for my box. So I just had to throw that plug. Because I love when us suntan people be doing it. They are doing it, y'all. And listen, if y'all want to meet them, let me know, because I would love to have a channel where I just continually introduce you, like with a 5 or 10 minute video, and you get to meet a black business owner and you get to decide whether you want to, you know, discover more about their product or service. I could do that for you. Just tell me in the comments if you want that done. I could do it for you. But they have gave me a subscription code because I reached out. I was like, what you gonna do for my subbies? Because I love what you're doing. And I like the fact to just open my box and be surprised. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about this hair. So I'm gonna take it out. Look, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me just take this down. So I wash my hair and I tried a product that I saw on Shark Tank, and I was trying to get in contact with them to have them interviews. But I am still staying true with my girl, you know, Whitney. I use her shampoo, and for a conditioner, believe it or not, I just use Shea Moisture's hydrating mask, and I use that in the shower. I put a little bit on it, let it sit there a little bit, and the slip is better than the conditioner to me, the mask is, and I just use that as a conditioner because my hair can get just, it takes 50 years to get wet because it's low porosity. But you guys, this is just me having it in Bantu knots, freshly washed. There's nothing on it. Did it dry out a little bit? It's slightly damp. It's gonna turn around so you can see what we got here. I'm turning around. Can you see how far it's coming down now? This is where my hair is, right here. So, oh my goodness, y'all, look at that. I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna show you what I do with Fenugreek because I remember my hair has just never really thrived, even when I was younger. And I will tell you that I attribute the growth rate of my hair to my diet. And I use Fenugreek. So I'm going to tell you how I use it and how some of my best girls use it because they use it differently than me. Remember, I was using Fenugreek for my skin, really. And it just so happened that the side effect was hair growth, and I started researching it. And here we are today, you guys, and I'm just going to show you. So I did go through that hair disaster, but we are on the way. And thank you to the young lady who told me when I made one of my first videos explaining my hair, when she was like, enjoy every, step of the way. Enjoy your hair length where you are. So, because I just wanted my hair to grow back so fast. And she was like, no, boo, enjoy every length. And I am going to sit right now in my length, and I am going to enjoy it. Head and look and see where I am. I'm going to sit in this, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not a part in the middle chick. That ain't your girl. I am a hair on the side. I don't even think it's this side. It's the other side. But, yeah. You guys, look at him. Look at him, look at him. Oh, look at him. We are growing. Okay, so let me just show you the Fenugreek because I always tell people, my hair is this way because of my diet. And remember, they had done some research, and Fenugreek beat out minoxidil, and Rogaine. Men are notorious for using that particular chemical for their hair growth. They don't know that Fenugreek is just as effective or even better for hair growth. Okay, so I'm so excited to be able to walk you through the products that Curly Hair Crisis has. Remember, there's 3 types of products. There's products for actual hair growth. That's where Curly Hair Crisis lives. We have internal supplements, and we have things that you can put on your hair to really stimulate growth. So there's products that stimulate growth, and then there's products that maintain the hair that grows in your hair. And I would attribute that to my girl Whitney, because I do use her shampoo and Shea Moisture. I do use their conditioning mask. Those are products that maintain your hair. And then the last type of product are going to be the products that are for styling. And I guess I use oils for styles, or maybe a little bit of shea butter on the ends. Eco Styler, but there's better types of gel because Miss Pamela Farrell has aloe gel. So those are the 3 different types of products. And Curly Hair Crisis is in that first stimulating hair growth category. So let's talk about those products and how I use them. Okay, so let's start with the tea. What I normally do, and this was a gift, thank you Brittany, she gave it to me for interviewing her for Health Connect, but I take the fenugreek tea. This is from when I first started, and I go ahead and add me some hot water. Woo! To steep my tea for a little while. I go ahead and I put something over top. You can put a plate or anything, but I have like a little top for my teacup, and we do carry that. So I'm so excited. Where is it? Oh, right here. So I started with the tea. This is where my journey began. So your tea comes like this. It's 24 tea bags. I was drinking several cups a day, but you really don't need to do that. I was just overdoing it because I really wanted it to work. But healthy things take time. It takes time to, for your body to get used to all the nutrients. So it does work. So I wouldn't say, you don't have to overdo it. Don't be like me and do too much. Just 1 cup per day is just fine. This is how I started with the tea. That's my journey. Let me put this back. Y'all know I got my little setup. I got my setup here. I'm feeling like a business owner, like a CEO, but I'm messing it up. And we do have seeds. They are the organic ones. So I moved over to just adding the seeds with some water and letting it sit overnight, and I just drink this in the morning. Now, this is an acquired taste. You all were like, oh, the taste. So I do have lemon, and I also have ginger. Now the ginger comes in a bigger tub because it's got that kick. It's got that kick in it. And you need 2 scoops of this. It comes with a scooper inside. But I also have the lemon, and the lemon comes with this little itty bitty scooper, and I have a little bit of lemon in it because it's about filled up to right about here with lemon. And you take this. Now remember, you don't need a lot, because this is sprouted fenugreek. Now when you buy regular fenugreek, you might see it in capsules at the store. It's just ground seed that they put in the capsule. You're still gonna get some nutrients from that, but when you have sprouted fenugreek, remember, you're getting 70% more nutrients. People put it in their smoothies. People drink it with their water in the morning. Some people make it into a hot tea. I don't want to open this because it's gonna mess up my little thing in the house. When people come in, I want them to see my little shelf with my products. They be like, oh, what is this? I'd be like, well, I'm a CEO. So if you want convenience, because my mom's all about this life, she's like, listen, what you not gonna do is have me making all these drinks and stuff at night. I'm not gonna stay consistent. And a lot of times our issue is consistency. So she just leaves this on the kitchen counter, and she pops 2 in the morning. Some people open them up, and then just put it over their oatmeal or put it in their drink. But she just takes the whole capsule. She takes the 2 because it's 2 per serving. And remember, this is sprouted. So a little goes a long, long way with this. The oils. Okay, so this is infused fenugreek oil. Fenugreek seeds and fenugreek leaves went into the oil. It smells like this is on tight. Does it have a little cap on it? It does. Oh, see the cap? Listen, I just twisted it off. Woo! It has that fenugreek smell, so it smells like that maple syrupy smell. But you can use this as a pre-shampoo for your hair. I tell people to try the oil first before you do it internally if you're not really a supplement person. So that's exciting. Sometimes those of you who have nut allergies, if you use fenugreek products, you may experience some allergic reactions. So I always tell people to check with your doctor, be sure. So those of you who that you can't really use fenugreek, and I'm sorry about that, because it's doing the girl good. But there is rosemary oil, and it comes with this cool dropper. Oh, like the kid thing. I be feeling like a kid. I can't, because you don't need much of it, and it does. Woo, Lord. You know that rotisserie chicken in public? So again, I would tell people to use this as a pre-poo on your wash days. Trying to be fancy. This would, you know, I'm not doing the CEO right. So I can't forget the mask. We have face masks. I don't know if you remember a while back that a young lady went viral because she had like active acne, like a pustule on her face. She put a little Fenugreek on her face, left it on there, and the next day it was completely gone. Like the red mark, it had gone down, and it was like, what? Her skin was so radiant. So I just put a little bit in the bowl here, and then I take some water and put it in my bowl because you don't need that much. You just need it to get a little mushy. A little bit goes a very long way. And you make this mixture, and I used to smear it under my eyes, and I would get active acne along my jawline here, especially when it was that time of the month or whatever. So I just take this and I slather it there. For those of you who are not about putting seeds into one of these old glass mugs, these ball glasses, we do have the glass infusers. I really, really like these. It has curly hair crisis on it, and what you do, take the bottom off, and your infuser is right here. So you are going to take your seeds, and I just happen to have some seeds because we have the organic seeds, about a pound of them, which is amazing. It goes a very long way. You only need like an ounce, a small amount. That bag of seeds should last you quite some time. So you only need a little small amount of that, and you just put your cap back on, and then you take the top off. There you go. And you fill it up with water, and you let it sit there. And the seeds are down here, so once it sits there in the morning, you pick up your bottle, ready to go, throw it in your bag, go to work, you're done. So I am so excited to give you guys this update. Y'all, ooh.